Hi everyone! I'm so glad you could make it tonight for the official release of my second album, Dangerous. Let me tell you, it's been an amazing year. It all started with my very first trip to Nashville, Music City, USA, where I recorded my first album, Beautiful. Here are some memories of all the fun I had.
Hi, Esha.
Hi!
Are you ready?
I'm very ready.
What are we doing today?
Today we are recording the instrumentals for the music and we are doing scratch vocals.
Nice. Good luck.
There's no better feeling than walking into a music studio. It's kind of like the first day of school, except you really want to be there. There's equipment everywhere, and the soundboard is so complicated. If I wasn't nervous before, I was definitely nervous now. We needed someone to keep us on the same sheet of music, and Kim made sure we were. Shout out to Kelly, the best audio engineer ever, who laid out the tracks and made it all sound smooth. And we didn't waste any time. Shortly after recording Beautiful, I was back in Nashville for performances and songwriting sessions. I quickly learned that being a singer-songwriter isn't just fun and games. The business of music is tough, and writing, performing, and practicing is an ongoing process. Let me show you a bit of what that's like. Recording my first EP was awesome. I'm honored by the overwhelming response. I'm so glad you liked it. I've learned that recording an album is just the beginning of this very exciting process. There's so much more that goes into it. For example, a great photo shoot. We spent most of the day getting my hair and makeup done, and then we had a photographer help us with the shoot. It was such a wonderful experience, and I think the pictures turned out great. If you've never performed in front of a live audience, let me tell you, there's nothing in the world like it. The audiences have been so wonderful and so supportive. There's nothing better than that. My producer, Kim Copeland, brought me back to Nashville for 2 amazing performances. One was at Douglas's Corner, where I opened for Taylor Henry.
Y'all give it up for Esha.
And the other one was at one of Nashville's premier songwriting venues, the Commodore. I'm fortunate to have great coaches and writing partners. I've learned that it's always important to keep on top of your game and stay dedicated. Even the most successful professionals are always learning. It's really a team effort. That's why we call it Team Esha, and I think I have a really good team. It's not all performing though. The business is complicated, and I'm learning that quickly. As a performer, I need to make sure I have the right equipment, so we spent the day shopping for monitors and microphones. We had lots of fun at Guitar Center, but I found exactly what I needed at Corner Music. We spent some time in the studio so I could play Kim some new songs that I've been writing. Her studio has everything, even a beautiful grand piano. I can't wait for you guys to hear the next CD. During my last trip to Nashville, we decided to fast-track the making of my first ever official music video. It was really hard picking a single, but we finally decided on the song Yesterday. It took weeks of planning and a really big team to make it all come together. Here's a look behind the scenes. Sorry about this. Lots of luggage. I've just returned from the making of my first music video yesterday. Do you want to come behind the scenes with me and see how it's done? I think the hardest part was deciding which song to choose from my EP, Beautiful. Each song has such an important message to me, and choosing one to bring to life over another was like picking favorites. But we finally decided on the song Yesterday. The fun really started when we reached the shoot. It took the team hours to set everything up, but that's just how it's done. Shooting the video was like bringing the phrase, lights, camera, action, to life. I was surrounded by screens, tripods, and bright lights. There was a team of experts buzzing around, making my dreams come true. The video really captures the essence of the lyrics and demonstrates that doing just one thing wrong can destroy relationships, break hearts, and cause immense pain to people. The message I'm trying to get across is that you shouldn't have to wait until you're clouded with regret to make amends. We're all responsible for our actions, which means we're capable of doing it right the first time. But I also wanted the video to show that regret is not something you have to sit with and wish away. You and me and everyone has the ability to go back to yesterday and fix our wrongs. Right now, this very minute.
Baby, this could be love. This could be the new age. This could be the new stage where we all fall. But still we're getting stronger. Then it won't be long till we're showing the world that this could be love. This could be the new age. This could be the new stage.
As you may know, I was born in Aruba. Growing up in Aruba is something I love to brag about, and I'm so proud to call Aruba my home.
Chasing the lightning, tearing the thunder, or a tidal wave is gonna take me under.
I loved anything related to music, singing, dancing, and playing any instrument I could get my hands on. And when I was about 6 years old, I started taking piano lessons. Around this time, I was diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome, a neurological disorder that causes people to make involuntary movements and sounds. Music has become my therapy. When I released my first album, Beautiful, my intention was to share a message of strength and self-love to my listeners. I wanted everyone to know that the best way to move forward is to find what you love and let it save you. Well, that's my story so far. I really hope this helps you learn a little bit more about me, especially why I'm so passionate about my music. I really want my music to be able to help inspire and motivate other people, just like it's done for me.